Hey guys, so making a YouTube video, haven't been on here in a while, but just came back from A.G.E out in Lake City, South Carolina, Anime Gaming Entertainment Expo. It was their inaugural one, their first one, small town, loaded full of goodies and activities. I'm gonna cover some of it if I haven't already in my socials, but yeah, I'm gonna do a quick vlog here with some of the footage that we capturing it from the coordinators themselves. What is it? Played in a Street Fighter 6 tournament, got scraped, had some pretty high skill competition out there. Placed second in the Tekken 7 tournament, that was pretty dope. Got some merch, autographed by Tiffany Grant herself. I think this is probably my first autographed figure of any sort. And yeah, the whole event was just awesome. So A.G.E 2023 Lake City, South Carolina was great. Big shout outs to everybody who let me get the footage that I'm using in this video. Stiff, thanks for coming out there, helping record and everything. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video so you guys can see what was going on out there. If you don't go to conventions, if you want to go to a convention, don't be nervous, just do it. You ain't got a cosplay to go. You can just go out there and show love, support the scene. If you're from a small area that's having conventions, definitely support the vendors and the venue. You know, they put it together to give back to the community, so go ahead and do that. You don't have to, I just highly recommend it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Peace.
Okay, hi everybody, I am Yamika Robinson, and I am the mayor of this great city that we are in today, Lake City, South Carolina. And we are here at the Rob, and we are doing our inaugural A.G.E, and that's an anime gaming conference. And I am so excited and honored to be here today for the first one, because I myself, this is my first year of my term of being the first female mayor of Lake City, my hometown. So I'm so proud of Savon Whitehead and the whole team for putting this together for our young people and families, because we need to do something like this for our young people. You know, gaming is great. It's a time for family to get together. It's a time to get the kids off the streets, and that's what we're trying to do. So we brought A.G.E here today and tomorrow for you and your family. So please come out and just enjoy your time.
Hi, my name is Savon Whitehead. I work for the City of Lake City, South Carolina, and I am the esports/event coordinator here in the city. I am an avid video game player that started out at a very young age, and I go to a lot of conventions that actually ended up placing me here in Lake City. Lake City had an event called Lake City Smackdown, which I was attending, doing commentary and commentating. Mr. William Hall noticed me, and we got to talking about esports, and that conversation ended up asking me if I would like to come down to South Carolina to do an esports program. I said, sure, why not? So moving down here, we did Lake City Smackdown round 2, and it was a very successful event, but we noticed that a lot of our own community didn't come out to the event. And that stemmed from either that they couldn't afford it, they weren't confident enough, or they just didn't really know about it. So what I did was I took all that information, I did some exploring, did some research about my area, and I decided, what can I do to really get this community together? Really get the youth out there, getting them into something more positive, because that's what I was brought down here for. So in between that, doing esports, educating people about esports, I decided to myself, these kids don't get the opportunity to leave Lake City, because at the end of the day, Lake City is a low poverty area. They don't know about this stuff, and the only way they know about it is if you show them, if you introduce them to it. So I've been going to conventions, like I said, my whole life, and I said to myself, I love conventions. Conventions are a great way to meet people, make new friends. It's a great experience, and you know, I feel like everybody should go to conventions. So why not bring the conventions to Lake City, South Carolina? And thus, that's how A.G.E came to be. So A.G.E essentially, anime gaming entertainment, it all boils down to introducing people to the culture of anime and gaming and entertainment. It is a premier convention that really introduces things to people that may not know about it, or people who wondered about it but never really delved deeper into it, who's never been to a convention but always wanted to go to a convention. So we introduced this, we put this together, and we made sure that this was something for not just the kids, but for the families as well. So we still had the tournaments, but we took the focus off the tournaments and put it more on the family. Because even if the family is supporting the children in the tournaments, at the end of the day, when the kid is out of the tournament, what is there to do? Nothing. He's just ready to go home. So we wanted to change that and give the family something to do while their children or their spouse or their partner, whoever, was competing in the tournament. And that was one of the main focuses that we did for this event. In general, this event is really just for the community, for the families, and we're trying to give Lake City their own, their own presence, their own identity, something that they can call their own. So on top of that, you know, it's great that people from the outside come in, but when they leave, they leave. And that's not what we want. So this is for Lake City. This is something that they can call their own. And when people come to Lake City and see what we have to offer, they'll want to come back. And that's also the point of this.
So as you see, this was a passion project that the community put together out there in Lake City. Savon Whitehead, the mayor, the city officials, journalism teams, media production agencies, and everybody else in the community that supported this event. Greatly appreciated. And once again, thanks for allowing me to come in there as a freelance media journalist, a small creator out here on YouTube and other platforms with my little group and my small time equipment to go ahead and capture this footage and everything and put it together in this format. I hope to bring some attention to the event, and I do plan on going back next year as long as y'all are having another one. Definitely will be there to fight for the title in those fighting games again. It was great, and thank you for watching this video. I plan to upload more. I know I say that every time, but I really mean it this time. I have the time and the opportunity to do as such now, considering how my life is going. And media production is one of my passions, and I want to build up and provide you guys with better content on top of that. If you don't already, check the links below. I should have all my socials tagged there to include my Twitch for live stream. Hit up my Discord if you want to be a part of the conversation. I got a Facebook group as well where we just share humorous nerd memes and stuff if you're into that. I try and cover all my social media databases because I know not everybody uses particular social media outlets, but I will try and be consistent with each one of them. So yeah, if you want to keep up with it, check the link down below. I'll see y'all next time. Appreciate it. Deuces.